What's up, YouTube? I just realized I hadn't made a face-to-face talking video in probably a year or more, so I had a few spare moments, so I thought I'd sit down and share. I guess I got some bad news. Some of my more popular videos are my birds and my ferret. Our cockatiel sadly has passed away. I think we lost him on March 27th. Yeah, I think it was March 27th. And he was like up there for one of the oldest cockatiels in the world there. I guess he's quite a few years older than the Guinness Book of World Records, but I did speak to some people on YouTube, and they had birds a couple years older. I hope their birds are still hanging in there. He kind of had a rough winter. He was just getting kind of weak, and then that morning he had a real hard time up on his perch, and so we picked him up and held him, and he was just ready to lay down and close his eyes, and he slipped away shortly after. So he lived a nice long life, but it was kind of sad. My ferret's still alive and she's doing okay. However, we've lost that battle with her adrenal disease, and she's got hair up to her neck, but she's balded again. We tried our best with nutrients and making sure her light cycle is right, but ultimately, she succumbed to it. She's still, she's pretty healthy. Otherwise, she seems to be doing fine. I know some people who asked me, some advice about that, as far as their life being shorter once they go bald. I would say keep them warm. The biggest thing is once their fur's gone, I think they're going to be more susceptible to the cold. And so we've just made sure she's been doing fine now for a while without a significant amount of fur, and she's very old for a... What are you eating, bud? You're gonna throw that grass right back up. You got an upset tummy? Puppies munching on some grass. So I think the biggest thing is trying to keep her warm, because now that she doesn't have much fur, she's more susceptible to getting cold and freezing. So we've just accommodated that by giving her warm stuff to sleep in and a nice little nest. But she's old. She's I don't know what the lifespan of a ferret is, but I want to say we got her back in 2008, and my brother-in-law had her for a year or two. So she's well over 10 years old, probably close to 12. I don't know how long ferrets live for, but she's had a nice long life, and she seems to be doing okay, despite losing her fur to adrenal gland disease. So there's that. I get a lot of views on my quails. Unfortunately, just right around the same time Stormy passed away, I got a couple of huge rats that got into my quail pen after a big storm. I came out the next morning, and I let my dog out to use the restroom, and he was barking at the pen. And there's a couple of rats that were able to get their way in because of the wood warping and the hinge coming up, and then the tarp actually filling with water and pushing the door slightly off. These two huge rats got into my quail pen and killed all of them but one. So I got one girl left. She's in the house being spoiled, but I lost all of my favorite birds, which is a bummer. We raised those from little babies. The rats that got in there were like, one of them was like damn near the size of a possum. I swear, he was huge. But they couldn't get out once they got in, so I did dispatch them. But it's just all the way around. It sucks. There's a nice supply of quail eggs for us. We didn't eat the birds. We have harvested a few birds and ate a few birds, but we mostly just raised them for their eggs. We would only dispatch if we had way too many males, because They basically piss the neighborhood off because they start to squawk and make a lot of noise when you have a bunch of them. But you know that we were mostly just raising the hens for the eggs, and we were hoping to let them live a nice, long, happy life. And fortunately, I cut it short by some rats. You know, other than that, everything's good. Started making some music videos again. Thanks for all the thumbs up and support. I've got some new subscribers, so welcome to my page. I'm not sure where y'all came from, but if you like my guitar videos, thanks for watching and giving thumbs up. And if you have any questions about playing guitar or techniques or scales or modes or any of that kind of stuff, I'd be happy to answer questions. If there's something I need to work on, let me know. If you watch my videos, because maybe like, well, my birds or my ferret, which get a lot of hits, I just updated that for you. But if you're subscribed to my channel because of some of my sacred geometry or history or weird ramblings, you know, if you guys have questions about that or you're curious, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. A lot of times people are asking me where to get this information from. I can share you that or anything, you know. But yeah, so thanks for watching, you guys. Sorry to bring bad news after not talking for a while, but other than that, life is grand. Everything's good. Yeah, and yeah. It's springtime. I hope you all are in the northern hemisphere. I hope you all are enjoying the spring. Nice weather change. Peace and love to you all. Take care.